Boo.
Woo! It's happening.
You hear that knocking?
Knock, knock, knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell.
Oh, no, that's the horn. That's not a bell.
Yeah, oh God, that's my neighborhood.
Oh yeah?
That's my neighbors, remember? Yeah. Every day when I'm trying to do shit.
I thought it was Mick passing by.
Beep, beep, later, mother trucker.
See you later.
Uh-oh. Someone in chat says they have Bailey's.
Uh-oh. Don't drink it all at once, please.
Yeah. Knock, knock, knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing a bell.
Well, someone's knocking on wood tonight.
Yeah.
No pun intended, by the way.
There's a song in there.
What?
Better knock, knock, knock.
Oh, on Heaven's Door, right?
Wood. Baby.
No, it's
a
like
disco
Knocking on Heaven's
song.
Door by, was it Clapton? And then Guns N' Roses did it. Knock, knock, knocking on Heaven's Door.
Oh,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Axl
Guns N'
Rose, that was the singer,
be
wasn't
right.
it?
Yeah.
Right, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of the
hey.
5 Cent Connection. Woohoo! It's a Monday evening. We're here to sponsor the rest of your week. So, yeah, knocking on heaven's door. Well, knock on wood on a red.
No,
yeah,
I don't want to be knocking on heaven's door.
No, me neither. No. Let's knock on some wood.
Yeah, knocking on a big red pill.
Ooh, that's gonna need some explaining later, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of gave it away in the description, but you know. Just because, you know, it's funny. How you doing? It's been a while.
I know. We haven't talked in a minute. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
You know, been really busy, but still chucking away at the old to-do list and getting stuff done.
Cool.
Working on my little vape nook, which we are going to talk about later, which is cool.
Yep.
And I've been mixing. Tess is back into it, which is best case scenario for me.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you both are mixing now. So you're, you know, mixing 24 hours now. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's best case scenario until she comes in here and is like, "Can I borrow some of your banana custard?" And I'm like, "That's my favorite one." But she
does it have a red dot on it? No, you can't.
Yeah, right.
You gotta mark them.
No, but she's been putting in her own orders, and she's already working on a second order from both cities. So she's really
getting
back
into
it. Yeah, I'm happy actually.
Yeah, I can understand. It's that's funny when you have someone around and mixing together, and you know that's making a whole creative.
Used to do.
Yeah. Cool.
When we first started dating almost 6 years ago, that's what we would do together.
Do you still have recipes from that time?
Yeah, but they're on an old laptop. She said that she pulled them up not too long ago, though, so I'll have to have her send them over to me.
Cool.
But I wasn't nearly as good. I mean, well, what I consider good, as good as I am now, right? So
it's still fun to see.
We'll see. It'll be fun to actually look and see what I used to mix.
Yeah, I'll share.
I remember an eggnog, and I remember a Lucky Charms cereal that I made, and then I was like really into menthols back then, so I remember like a strawberry watermelon menthol that I liked, that I vaped quite a bit of, and I was like obsessed with cranberry of all things back then too. Yeah, so that's funny.
That is funny. That's.
So what about you?
I've been busy with. I've got to show something came in today. It took a little while to come in, but finally my printing buddy came around.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh snap!
Yep.
There you have it, folks. A little sneak peek.
The sneak peek.
Behind the scenes.
Yep. Behind the scissors.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, wrong scissors.
What?
Nothing.
What? We're not muted, are we? Oh, okay.
God, I hope not.
No.
Why'd you think that?
I don't know. It just came up like, oh no, we're not muted. We're not putting a Benny, are
No.
we? Okay, cool.
No. No, it's talking about behind the scissors, bro.
Oh. Oh, God.
Anyways.
Hello. Let's do a little rundown in chat. Would you do the honors?
Yes. Yeah, I
Okay.
will. We got lots of people in tonight.
Yeah. I saw some names popping by.
We got KGB, hello.
Oh, hang on.
Hooked on
Before
Funk.
we go on, KGB, congratulations. It's his 4th week of the Stinkies. Week number
Dope.
4. Yup, there you go.
Special attention, KGB.
Awesome,
That's
dude.
man.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So,
Keep it up, dude.
I
Keep it up.
got Mr. Hooked on Funk, that's be you. Viking, hello.
Viking
Zippy, hello.
Zippy.
Simon,
62.
Yep. And then Gareth, Shrek, nice to see you.
Cool.
Net Reality, hello. Rajid Van Mahid Sheboygan, hello. Mr. Anderson, hi.
Mr.
Graham.
Anderson, there we go.
Graham Maberly, hello. Hopefully I said that right. Lots of chatter. Blaze and Vapes, how's it going?
Good to see you,
Albert.
Steve.
Nice to see you. Scott Morrison, hello. And Full Moon, what's happening? Thanks for being here, everybody. Frankomizer, hope the mixing's going well. Joshua, hello. And wait for the jump. We got Steve Nichols, Lynn Smith. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Fee.
All
J.
the way
Jerry.
from South Africa. J. Jerry, welcome, dude.
Yup.
Oh, Full Moon. You
And-
got his, he's got
Yeah,
his
I got
skins today.
Full Moon.
Cool. Yeah, I just saw it
Nice.
running.
Rowan, nice to see you. Daytime Frank, what's up?
Daytime
Flavorist,
Frank.
hello. And
Matt.
I think that is everybody.
Cool. Saw some new names there as well. That's awesome. Garrett.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Late
me
Night
too.
Vape Show.
Late Night Vape Show.
What's up?
Mick.
Mick.
Ooh, there he is.
Mick.
Mick. It's
Thanks
Steve
for all being
Blazin.
here,
Sorry.
guys.
And the people on the replay.
And the peeps on the
I just
replay.
want to say, Steve Blazin' Vapes. It's probably a really old joke talking about seals. You know, the O-rings. He's calling it seals in his reviews, and he's doing the little seal sound. Oh man, he cracked me up. So you got
That's
some little
great,
seals.
though. I wondered what that came from.
Yeah, that was
What's
it.
up, Ross?
It's probably an old joke, but he
Frankomizer.
made me laugh so loud.
Frankomizer says week 1 of steepage. That's exciting. That means things are getting ready to try. Have you been trying them along the way, or are you just on a set like time? Like you're like, I'm gonna wait a week and then try them. Hey, Red.
Yeah, talking about
Thanks for
Steep Week. We're doing the Swordfill again Wednesday.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah. I got
Short
lots
Fill
of
is back
exciting
this
stuff
week.
for the short.
Oh
Fill
yeah,
Wednesday,
me
bro.
too. I got some vape mail coming up. Ooh.
Oh snap.
Yeah. What are you vaping on?
Well,
Let's do it.
oh, I was just gonna ask you the same thing.
Oh, I was first.
You know, as always, Pioneer Kazoku Tech Mod, and in there I am trying out a cookie crunch that I made.
Ooh.
I am not quite sure about it. There's something in it that I'm not a big fan of, and unfortunately, I think it's the Butter My Biscuit by Mullenberry. So I have to like figure that out. And then very exciting. I got a upside down. A Drag X
Upside down.
Plus.
Well, you can flip your camera in and now.
Yeah, let me just flip the cam. And Pioneer on top. And I am absolutely loving this guy.
That's a
I treated
21700,
myself-
isn't it?
Yeah, I treated myself to it this week for a single 21700. Just to show you a comparison, this is the Aegis Solo, and in here is an 18650. This is 21700. So it is
it's about the same size.
definitely tiny. So it's exactly what I was looking for. I mean, that's a 22 millimeter Pioneer on
Yeah.
top. So
But if you
it
compare it to the
is
Max,
nice
which
and
is a
small.
21700 by Aegis.
oh geez, it's night and day.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's the max is a 21700. This is a 21700.
Yeah.
It's the max is huge.
Wow. That's a really new generation of mods coming up now, is it?
Yeah, the fact that it's, the size of a single 18650 mod, this is the direction that I was talking about.
Yep.
This is what I want to see.
Yeah.
Like a 21700 mod that fits in your hand, and you can put a mouth to lung tank on it. It doesn't look ridiculously crazy like the max, So
it hurts a little if you say that, but
I'm pretty stoked. But in here is something that I'm working on, and it's a cruller, and dang, I am thrilled.
Cruller? What is that?
It's like it's a donut, but like it's not a dry donut. It's more soggy and
a moist
like
donut.
Soggy in a way of that it comes off creamy custardy. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I'm pretty impressed with.
Oh, sorry, people are asking for a taxi in chat. There you go. Mick will show up in a minute.
But yeah, and then in there I got the cruller, and then since I showed it, I got my solo with Pixie Dog on there, and in there in my Pioneer is a peanut butter and jelly, a first version. Don't know how I feel about it yet either.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go a different route for the toast, because I've found out that like some of the bread flavorings, like the buttered toast or like the sweet bread, they come off really yeasty to me. Like I have a really intense like smell and taste palette. Like I can smell anything, I can taste anything. So it's a little yeasty for me. So I think I'm gonna try to make a version 2 with like cereal 27 and go that route and just remove the yeasty element altogether. So we'll see how that goes, but we can save that for Wednesday.
Yeah, let's it's really we're both anxious to talk about flavors and mixing and DIY.
I know.
Me too. I've got some really cool
hours.
things. Yeah, me too. But yeah, we'll save some for the shortful as well, because it's gonna be fun. But before we go on, I want to say hi, Cherokee Vapor, Cloud Chucker. Matt is saying like the comparison is kind of unfair since the age is way more robust. Yeah, that is true. It isn't. What is it? IP67 thing where you can bounce it like on the floor and on the water.
Yeah, so it is more durable. I agree.
He's correct there, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I mean, for everyday life, I'm not going to be swimming or doing construction, and this is just fine for me. But like, if I was like outside shoveling snow or something, I'll go with that guy. But it's just really wild to me. I love the direction they're going. So hopefully this kicks Geek Vape in the gear
that will be
to
great.
move to the smaller but still waterproof and durable, right?
Have the durability, because that is what I like about the Legend as well. It's robust. It's like you can drop it on the floor, it still works. And I also want to say hi to Matt Sinister, and I missed some other names there. Red, welcome, mate. Those were the names I just want to shout out. Sorry. I'm on the talking about a legend, Agent's Legend, with a little.
Oh, Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Cute.
What is it? Gruda? What's his name? Well,
you're asking the wrong person.
Anyway.
I like Star Wars pre all this stuff.
I haven't even seen the series yet.
Original Star Wars all the way.
I also got another skin going for it. Like
gotten into.
This is Mandalorian as well. That's from the helmet.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, but that's coming up later. It's got no batteries. So, and I've got my Max with an old-fashioned. Actually, my favorite skin. It's like a black foam with a mesh on it.
Yeah.
It feels great. It's like.
I have a few of those.
Every time I'm not photographing it or not designing for the Max, that one is probably mostly on there.
Your go-to.
Yeah, that's my go-to. Yeah, it
feels good.
It feels
for those of you watching. Like you can feel that mesh, and you catch yourself like. Just like wanting to grip on it. Yeah,
it's really comfortable, and especially with that mesh on it. That foam is soft, but especially with that mesh on it, it can't slip out of your hand as well. And it looks. Well, I don't want to say sexy, but it looks.
Yeah.
A bit of a survivalist kind of thing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway.
Looks
sponsor
durable.
of the show, by the way.
What?
Sponsor of the show. Custom Made Skins.
Oh yeah, sponsor.
And of course. this might be good. So shall we skip to vape mail because I've got a little. There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
After all the weeks of teasing.
Yes. I showed the red pill. This is a okay. Let me start at the beginning. This is a MOSFET Mac mod made by Mr. Anderson. You've probably seen him in a lot of chats. He's got a little Instagram going on as well, where he shows what he's doing. I will
share the Instagram.
Yeah, I've got it on the slides as well in a bit. And he has been making these since, December, I think. It was a little project by him. And I said like, oh, can I have one? And, well, I bought him, I'm not going to be like, give me some. No, I actually bought the thing. And first arrived the red pill. That's what it's called. His little project is called Neo Mods. And this is a Neo mod. And this is the big red pill number. I'm proud of that one. 001.
Oh,
you can't really see it, but this is number 1. He sent me the red pill first.
No one else can say that.
And I showed it on the first show, I think. And we were going to be back on that one. But that had a malfunction in the button. That's not something Mr. Anderson can help. It was just unlucky. He ordered a button. He ordered, the parts. And that was just an unlucky button.
It happens.
It happens.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Then I sent a message like, okay, how I'm going to fix it. So, we worked something out, everyone happy because I want his project to go on as well. So I put some money from the custom agent skins in there as well. And he made me a 21700 instead of a 18650. And this is the big red pill. Man,
dude, it works out.
It is awesome. It is awesome. Mm-hmm. And I want to show you some slides. Let's just go into the slides.
Okay.
Well, like said, and the left down corner is at paul.anthony.anderson. That's his Instagram. You can watch what
I shared the link in chat too.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And these are handmade by Mr. Anderson himself from scrap wood. You can see, it is actually 2 blocks of wood on the left. You can see the red pill in that same picture as well. And it's like really handwork. Second picture, he's showing where the parts go, and this is a MOSFET Mac, so it's not a direct mechanical Mac. It's like a MOSFET, and MOSFET that means like there's a little transistor between the contacts. There's a tube for the battery, and on the right side you can see the first setup where he's testing if all the wiring and all the soldering is like correct, and that's actually from a movie. But it's and then he's adding part number 2 on the left side. So you got 2 colors of wood. He's pressing it all together, and what comes out is like that kind of
two-tone,
two-tone robust piece of wood. There we go, and then he's sanding it, and this is where it gets like awesome. This is like a lot of work sanding the thing down
all by hand.
All by hand, and he's doing it from 400 to 800 to 1200, and then in the end, you see on the right side, he's even doing it with like how do you call that? Steel wool, even with that. So he's polishing it after with oil. And what comes out is like a great feeling mod. It's like,
I wish I could feel that.
Oh, it's.
You can send it to me.
No, no. It's an awesome mod, and it looks so good. It's like, it feels like one piece of wood. It feels like
it
one
looks
piece.
super ergonomic.
It does,
as well. Like, fits perfectly in there. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. I'm happy for you.
21700.
Really
this
exciting.
Is awesome. Yeah.
That's so awesome. Is it everything you dreamed of? Look at that. That's great. It's vaping wonderful.
Especially, the first version he made was with the with a copper button and a copper tube, and I was like, oh, could you do that in Chrome as well? And it was like, for the same price, because that could match my iconic is from the
Yeah,
place. This
it's
is
so
like
matchy,
with
dude.
with that drip tip on there. It's so matchy. It's so matchy. It's so
It's
sexy.
legit.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. I
So
had
I'm
a couple
proud to have the
questions.
big red pill number
Yeah,
one.
it's sexy.
This is gonna
All
be on
that
my
hand
desk
sanding
forever.
is not easy too,
No,
especially when you're
no,
working on curves and stuff like that.
that's
I saw
craftsmanship.
that he like actually had a piece of sandpaper wrapped around like a popsicle
Yep,
stick. That's
yep,
a really
yep,
good
yep,
idea.
yep.
So congrats, Matt, on your first full day of keto, bro. That's awesome.
Oh,
And then someone asked,
I want to show this as well, because that's not the only thing he's doing. He's also making these stands. I've linked in the Facebook group a little review made by the Late Night Vape Show, Mick, and he's reviewing this stand. It's for two 21700s, and you can screw a little, Etsy on there. It's a
yeah,
really good,
I need to
it's a really
pick me
nice
up one
stand.
of those.
Yeah, that is same, scrap wood, two colors, and
And they're
the same
serialized. That's
feel.
really cool.
Yeah, yep, they're numbered. This is number 4, I think. Yep, SB04, Standby 04. So yeah,
Nice.
this is like right in front of me. Like, boom, it's there. Pick it up, vape it. Oh, it's lovely. So yeah, that is a really, really cool handcrafted. You can see and feel that he put love in this thing. It's awesome. It's
That's like the best thing you can ask for
yeah.
when buying a mod from a modder.
It's really an
is
honor to own
attention
number
to detail.
one as
Yeah.
well now. It's yeah. It's a great thing, and I hope he will, have a lot of fun making more of these devices, because everyone who wants to go into mechs, and a little bit, about not a little, your Ohm's law, and want to try 21700 mods, try it. Oh, you're frozen. Oh, I've got a. There we go. Oh no, he's still there. Okay, let's go back. Okay, Disco is frozen. She'll be back in a bit. Anyway, this thing is awesome. You can see it shine a little from the oil he's put on there. It's the RDA on there, iconic. This thing is iconic. There we go. So that's my vape mill. And we are waiting for... There we go. This fits better. Disco to come back. Gee. Right, anyway, I just want to say that the standbys and the mods are, well, probably for sale, but you have to be on a waiting list. I don't know, Mr. Anderson, if you're there. But yeah, if you have a chance to... I could use my no signal screen.
Dude, it's the weather.
Oh. Still got snow?
Yeah, we're having a huge snowstorm coming tonight.
Oh boy.
Like they're saying like feet worth of, like lots of feet worth of snow.
Oh boy.
So, and we live right by the lake, so we get lake effect too. So when it comes over the lake like that, it'll just stay above us and just keep circling around and just dumping snow.
Oh wow.
So I probably won't be leaving the house for the next couple days. But when it gets cold like this, like, and the wind's blowing, my internet just decides to go out, and it sucks. There's nothing I can do about it.
No.
I'm hardwired, everything.
Right. Anyway, it was it's just rounding up the mod. So
chat. Yeah.
This thing,
great.
awesome. If you have a chance, if you want to try it, you know where to find Mr. Anderson at paul.anthony.anderson. Yeah, great stuff. You'll be seeing me chucking on this one on a lot of shows, I hope. In there, I have my our actually Madagascar.
Yes.
I kept a little.
Dude,
it is lovely.
I have a tiny bit, and I had to stop vaping it so I could keep that tiny bit because I want to see how it'll be in like another week.
Oh, cool. I've got two bottles lined up, so still gotta wait for about 10
Matt,
days.
I'm having a huge mud storm later tonight. Good luck with that, bro.
Good luck, man.
Get some baby wipes so you don't blow out your O-ring. Oh, the chair says it died off some here, so that's good.
All right.
because he's in the state like south
Yeah,
of me.
Kentucky side of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
But
we
I don't know. It's like it's coming like straight like this. So he's like here and it's
mm,
coming like this and that whole weather system is directly like over us. So
oh boy.
we'll see how it
We
goes.
had we had snow last week, and now it's like above zero, so everything's melting. We can even see the grass, again, and it's a mess. It's a total mess, right? But then again, next weekend we're gonna have 15 degrees Celsius, so we can sit in the sun on the balcony with a beer in our hands. It's
Isn't this the
ridiculous.
wildest
Yeah, it
thing?
is
Well, they're
ridiculous.
saying
It's
in
gonna be
America
spring.
like pretty much almost like 80% of the country is under a winter storm warning and they're like the last time this happened was like decades ago.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre
Like
weather.
Texas is getting snow,
Yeah, I
like
saw that Houston.
all
I saw
these
some
other
pictures.
places.
Gee.
Yeah. Yeah, totally weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Although I can't complain. I mean, we've barely gotten snow this year. We've had like 4 major snow days,
Mm-hmm.
and when I first moved here like 11 years ago, it would snow a lot in the winter time. So I can't complain. We've had it pretty easy the past couple winters, so I knew this was coming.
I still think, it's winter. There should be snow. Somehow it's like, if there's no snow, it's not a winter. It's like, yeah.
I mean, growing up and living in California,
Yeah, that's
I
something else.
didn't
Yeah.
understand that at all. Well, we could drive though. Like I lived in Northern California, so we'd drive like 40 minutes to
Yeah.
go like, I'd go snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas to Maine. Exactly.
Bizarre, huh? Oh,
It
well.
is.
Also, um, I've had me some nice stouts.
Oh,
Yeah, I got some new
what'd you
stouts.
get?
Well, I'm not going to drink. Well, maybe I'm going to drink it later. A couple of these. Dessert in a can by
Oof,
Amundsen. Yeah, they're really cool.
dude,
Yeah, this one is
delicious.
yeah, this one is the Oh, where's my glasses? Gee, do I keep saying that? Yeah, I do. Tonka caramel swirl ice cream.
Caramel swirl.
Ice cream. Yeah,
Yeah,
Tonka is like a
interesting.
coffee mocha bean,
Mm,
so it's kind of mocha caramel swirl ice cream. That's gonna be lovely.
yummy.
Maybe you
That
can
is
open
gonna
it.
be good. That's like a
Maybe at
breakfast
the end of
beer.
the show. Oh yeah, breakfast beer.
Yeah, with coffee
I
in
don't
it.
think so. Well, I don't drink stouts for breakfast. I don't know about you.
No, I mean, maybe like 10 years ago, me, but no.
Oh, really? Well,
But like
breakfast
it sounds
after
like
a night
a
out.
breakfasty thing.
Oh yeah, Belgian waffle beer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Dang,
Maybe at the end of
Frankenmeiser
the show.
said the blizzard in 1977, it was brutal. My brother's car froze to the ground.
Wow.
Forget that.
Where are you at, Frankenmeiser? The planet is
But yeah, there's like a
hurting.
big problem with ice all over the place lately. There was like a 170 car pileup in Texas. Like, man, that's
Boy.
freaking crazy.
The crazy thing is we have a lockdown over here, and we still have
Yeah.
like traffic jams. What the hell? Aren't we supposed to
Yeah.
work from home and stuff like that? No, everyone's on the
Right.
road. Pfft, fuck it.
God.
Oh well. There's even some conspiracy thinkers who thinking that the government made it snow, so we should stay in.
Oh, he lived a state west of me,
All right.
Frankenmeiser. Dang. So Michigan?
77. Oh, the other side is Pennsylvania, isn't it? Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Ohio, Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, Indiana, Maryland now.
Oh.
Gotcha. Are you guys getting anything of this in Maryland? Frankenmeiser, I'll be curious. 13-degree wind chill, 1 degree. Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, I had a little bit of some vape mail come in too.
I was
Just
just
a little
about to
bit.
ask. Vape mail. Oh, and you're off again. Are you? No? Yes? No? Yep, she's up again. Oh, it's snowing there. Probably. I had some vape mail. Well, I have some vape mail coming in. I had some really cool flavors. I'm going to the toffee side now. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do something with that on the short fill on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in. It's 7 EU time, so it's 6 UK time. on Wednesday, and it's probably 10 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time.
I'm blaming Zoom
so
for
yeah.
this one.
No, it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna do some with the vape mail I got. I was just telling I got the toffee stuff in. Oh my god, what the hell's that?
Yep, that's my vape.
What is
mail.
that? Is it all flavors?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I went a little crazy.
Oh boy.
But a lot of them are restocks, bigger restocks, but a lot of new stuff.
New stuff as well? Oh boy.
Play with. I know. Short fills are gonna be busy.
Boonsaws. Welcome, dude. I'm on the Herfstbock. That's a Dutch beer.
What's up, man?
Well, Boonsaws has a nice beer channel. Check it out at the.
He does.
Herfstbock.
I will put a link.
Oh yeah, you got the link. Please do.
In the comments.
And I don't know if you were here like a couple of minutes ago, Boonsaws, but Dessert in a Can by Amundsen. That's gonna be opened up like by the end of the show, probably. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so.
Dude, he'd probably be all about that too.
Oh,
I'd be curious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out Poon Sauce's beer reviews, go check them out.
But that's a lot of flavors you got.
Yeah.
Are
and because of that, I've just been like making recipes like crazy. I came up with like 31 last night because I have a new rule for myself. If I get new flavors in, I must use it. And I feel like that's a pretty good rule. And I usually don't do orders like that big, but I don't know what I was thinking. And it is a bit overwhelming because I'm like, oh my God, I have to try every single one of these.
Yep.
So last night I was laying in bed till like 2:30 with my laptop, just like creating recipes with everything. So I have like 31 recipes in the pipeline.
Oh, so how many of them did you make?
I'll be busy for a while. I made 5 of them. 6. I made 6 of them.
Okay.
So I will be busy for a while. Like, and my rule too is I want to make these before like I take a gander over back at the wall. Some of them I'll need a couple ingredients from there, but like most of them I'm gonna try to stick with like new stuff that I got. Then I can get a taste of like, what it tastes like too. Yeah. So that's really good.
Are you like stocking up a bit for like the whole meal ban thing rule stuff coming
yes
in? Or
and no. I mean, it's still gray area with like the DIY stuff. I mean, the nicotine, I know I'm going to be paying double what I pay because we have a nicotine tax here in Ohio and it's 10 cents a milliliter. So if I get like a $50 bottle of nicotine, I pay $50 in taxes. Yeah. So that I did stock up on. As far as flavorings, I more so put in a large order because I know a lot of people are going to start stocking up or, maybe going and trying DIY. Yeah. So I wanted to make sure I can get my stuff before it's scarce for a minute,
Smart tip, people.
Before it sells out.
Smart tip.
Yeah.
I've ordered, we've got a flavor ban probably coming in. There's a bit like
I was gonna ask, is there any news on that?
No, there's not really any news on it, but we've got elections coming up as well, so it might even be a point. But if there's news, I'll be the first one to retweet and shout it out. But we're kind of in a window. Is that the name? Between what's this happened.
Limbo.
Limbo. That's the word. Kind of in a limbo now. What's going to happen? I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Maybe I should send these guys an email or something. So yeah, I've been just to make sure I've been stocking up on some Nick shots. I just ordered like 26 today and 60 bottles. Just to have it so I can go on and
that's
move
like
on,
worst case scenario. It's not like you're gonna use it. So
yeah.
For me, I'm just like, whatever.
Anyway,
I'd just rather have it on hand anyways, then I don't have to wait a week for it to show up.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, and keeping your stock fresh.
Yep.
Definitely, yeah.
For sure. And now that I got, little Miss Thespian.
That's awesome.
Mixing it up with me.
We have a nice Facebook group. The 510 Live. Is it the 510 Live? It is the 510 Live, yeah. Facebook.com/the 510 Live. If you want to be part of that, just go to Facebook.com/the 510 Live. Maybe you can put a link in.
I will
Or
put a
someone
link
else.
in
someone
chat.
feels up to it. And we've asked to share some pictures of the, how should we call it? Vape spots, vape caves, vape parlors, vape...
It's covering all of them.
Yeah, it's covering all. So we have a couple of pictures to share with you. Let's start with yours, Disco. This is the spot where you do your mixing and vaping and...
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, well, it's all a work in progress. Tell us something about it.
So basically today... Okay, so my mission has been to get a larger desk, and then I was like, well, why spend a bunch of money on a desk when I already have one? So I decided to mount my monitors on the wall, and then I realized that wall mounting monitor stands are very expensive, especially right now, and that's frustrating. So I went digging on Amazon for like hours, and I found these articulating, like they pull out and they twist and everything for $11. So I didn't have high hopes, but I was like, for $11, it's way better than $50.
Hey, you could give it a try, just to...
Yeah, I was like, if I hate it, if I think it's cheap or it's not great, I'll just send it back. And man, this thing showed up and it is heavy duty. Like the bolts that go into the wall are like 3 inches. Like they're huge. Wow. I had to drill some fat holes in my wall for these things. Like I think they're made to hold some heavy.
What's on the other
like,
side of the wall?
A closet.
Okay, just to make sure. You didn't.
Yeah, Tessa's office. It's just gonna go like right into her computer monitor.
Honey, there's a screw striking out my wall now.
Yeah, no, we made sure.
Okay.
But like they had like really beefy anchors that came with it too, so it is on there.
It is firm.
So I got to install one, which cleared up a ton of space today, because this in these pictures, that's the nicest my desk area will ever look. And then the second monitor mount is coming tonight. So I hope to get this done very quickly.
All right.
But yeah, that's my little vape area. I got like some mixing supplies in this shelf next to me, as you can see, and then a lot of my juices that are seeping.
Very tidy. Yeah, you cleaned it up for the pictures, didn't you?
Well, I had just hung that, so I had to take everything off the desk anyways.
Well, that's what Scuba's saying as well. Hey, Scuba. We would cringe if you saw my desk, he says.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's take a look at yours.
Yeah, there we go. That's cringing. That's a mess.
No.
Oh, it is kind of.
Dude, I love your desk. And, fun fact, everybody watching.
The top is like a little panorama shot, so there's actually worm sitting there right now. Yeah.
And fun fact, everybody watching.
What?
Jay built this himself.
Oh, yeah.
He is handy. Don't let him fool you. He is a handy man. Like he showed me the whole process of building this desk in this L shape that he's got going on, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Well, it's it's fun to I just sat in. This is only 2 by 3 meters or something, 2.5 by 3 maybe, and I just sat here like, okay, where do I want to sit? And then like on the floor, masking, taping off where I want this desk, and then like, okay, make it the right height, and then buy some wood and talking about wood. Get a saw and put it on the wall. It's funny. It's funny.
Dude, it's legit.
Yeah, it's like
I am quite jealous of that.
Well, it's actually like you're sitting at one place behind the keyboard, and then you just switch like 90 degrees, and you're sitting in front of this other desk, which is the same desk, but then you can do you're building your coils and rebuilding, wicking, and making the custom agent skins. That's where it happens.
And that's what I was gonna say. That's where all the magic happens with the skins.
Well, yeah, this is where I make them. Yeah, most of them. Yeah.
Amazing.
And yeah, I just need to clean out that little bottle rack, because that's most commercial juice, and it needs to go out. Needs to go out.
Yeah, I feel you. I had to do that too. Yeah. I pawned it all off on Tesbian.
Other people as well. Here's Rob Stanley. I need to tidy up. I think that looks really fine. Like, this is like a desk in use, and that's like a desk,
Right.
But you know,
Dude, I
maybe
get it. That's what
yeah.
mine looked like before I changed the mat.
That's great. You got everything at hand, right? Well, especially with an extra
Exactly.
layer, you got everything at
I
hand.
always say there's a method to the madness.
Always, yeah. Yeah, it's the same with my desk. You know, it's like there's a lot of stuff, but I know exactly where everything is. Boom, organized chaos.
Right.
And
Oh,
maybe John, the Viking Vapor, could help him because that is tidy, man.
yeah.
But he did it only for the picture. So just
That
saying,
looks like I'm
just
ready
saying.
to do some re-wicking.
Absolutely,
It's all
that
set
looks
up.
clean.
And I see Firebolt in there. I feel
Yeah,
that.
that's your thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very partial to my
But still got
coffee.
to send you mine because I'm not using it. I don't like it. I don't know why, but I just don't like it. So that's two. Then we have some others from. There we go, Mr. Joseph, the endless black ribbon. This needs some explaining on the left. Joseph is a Joe Makato. Joe is a trucker, and he is well.
On
He's
the
about
road like
on the road.
90%
Yeah,
of his time.
not yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So he put in the first picture on the left, and I just thought like people should see what his view is like now and then, and that's like the little inset. He's
Yeah.
got a little channel on YouTube, The Endless Black Ribbon. Please give him a sub. He's making 20-30 minutes videos of his trips, and you're gonna see all across America in sun and snow, and it's awesome. He uploads them like 2 times a week or something. It's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, The
They
Endless
are
Black
really
Ribbon.
sweet.
If you have some time, please give him a sub. It's and I use them at work for like screen saving because otherwise my computer will go into locking mode if I work in a workshop and I don't do something with the computer for like 5 or 10 minutes, it goes into locking mode, lock screen. So I use this little inset for YouTube, and then I always play his movies. Yeah.
That's a great idea. And you get to see what it's like to travel
Oh
across
man,
America,
yeah.
which is kind of cool.
I've seen more of America than most Americans, maybe just because I've
Probably
seen
just
shows.
because of the videos.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's great. It's great. It was really fun. We had the little Zoom after last week, and Joe was there as well, and he was showing as well where he was driving. It was really cool, really cool. But yeah, that is actually where he builds and where he makes his
It's where he sleeps. He does a
yeah,
lot
it's
in
his
that
house. It's his
cab.
camper. Yeah.
Look at Simon's gnome. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I
That's
need a
really cool.
vape gnome.
A vape gnome. A vape smurf. Vape dome. Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really cool. So he's got a little place in the kitchen. That's cool, man. That's a lot of mods. Simon is a reviewer, so that explains it probably.
And they're all set up too, so he's probably testing every single one of them.
Yeah, I think he's a really thorough tester as well before he puts a review out. So that's yeah. That's really cool, to have a little look at what other people are doing and where they're vaping and that's really cool. So keep an eye out on our Facebook and share your place as well, and maybe we'll do it again next week or something, and grab up little
for
pictures
sure.
and
Thanks for participating,
share it.
guys. That's
Yeah,
cool.
thanks guys. That's awesome. We like that.
Mhm.
We're back on screen. Really cool. I think we did the pets, we did the hand checks, we did the vape spots.
Yeah.
Something else will come up as well.
What could be next?
Facebook.com/the510live.
Stay
There you go.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
And then we had a couple of people join us. Some people joining in. Hello,
we do.
Michelle and Leanda.
Michelle.
Thank you for being here.
Dylan.
Dylan, hi.
Awesome. Leanda.
Mm-hmm.
Graham Meverly.
Always
That's a
have
new
five.
name I've seen a couple of times pop up in chat. Cool, man. Welcome.
I always have 5 setups going too. Don't feel bad.
Rick Mahoney. Dude.
Re-wicking day sucks. And I
Well-
always tell myself, okay, I'm only going to wick 2 and then I'll pre-wick the others and I won't use them until I'm ready, and that never happens.
Mm-hmm. I know the feeling.
Then it just, by night, it turns into a flavor party and I'm just vaping all the things.
I'm hooked on my Rye 4 now.
Yeah.
This one is yeah,
Did it come out great?
yeah, the rye for vanilla bourbon, honey tobacco aniseed. That one is,
Whoa,
yeah,
that
boom,
one?
spot on.
Nice.
Yep, spot on. I like it.
What
Although the
was
other
the
one,
steep time on that one?
it was made 10 days ago. Was it? It's today. No, 12 days ago. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a 10 day steep time, I think, because it started
Very
vaping it
good.
like 2-3 days ago. Yeah. The
Hmm.
other one though, this is gonna be the first one, that I'm gonna ditch because it's not what I expected it to be.
What was in it?
It is soapy and flowery.
Ah,
Yeah,
which one was it?
it's I made the same recipe but with some other. I made it with a butterscotch. Oh, what was it? I have to look it up. But instead of a vanilla honey, I made it with a vanilla butterscotch, and it's not what I and a different aniseed.
And it came out florally.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's probably the
Maybe it's the
aniseed.
other aniseed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. So no,
Dang.
that's gonna be.
Yeah. You
I'm
can't
still
win
gonna
them
leave it up
all,
there.
but at least you know
Yeah, yeah, not a good combination.
for
But the
next
other one,
time.
oh man, love it. But yeah, talking about cleaning coils, I'm into a lot of custards, and that's coil ruiners, man. Every 2 days I should re-wick it, but I'm too lazy.
Oh, don't talk to me about rewicking. I'm the worst.
Oh.
It's like twice a day. I already rewicked this once today,
Twice a
and
day?
I'm probably ready to
Oh
rewick
boy.
by this evening. It's just because it mouth to lung coils, and they're like fancy mouth to lung coils. So like Clapton,
A lot of
stuff like that,
cavities.
they get
Yeah,
gunked up really quick.
yeah.
And I'm very picky, so I can't let my cotton go once I start tasting it like not tasting right. I'm like, nope, time to rewick.
I hope Eon is watching too. John.
Yeah, got that crackles.
That's his coils in there.
Yeah,
So it's two
and
people from
they've been doing
chat,
great.
two people from the channel who are part of this vape. It's
No,
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
precious. Net says we should share our browser bookmarks next.
Browser
Well,
bookmarks.
mine is like 99% flavor oriented, so nothing exciting here.
Oh, on Facebook it means. Oh, right. Yeah, we could, maybe some
I
interesting.
don't know if I want to see some people's browsing bookmarks.
Let's say no,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
just to make sure. It's still 18 plus and stuff like that. But no.
Zippy's like, wow, what are you guys vaping? I go 2 to 3 weeks on aliens.
Well, without cleaning.
Honestly, yeah, it's just for me, it's a mouth to lung thing. Like that coil's so micro tiny, and it's not the coil getting gunked up. It's just I can taste the difference, and I'm really crazy about it. I always have been. I rewick a lot, probably more than I need to.
I should do it more. I do it like every 3 days on the RDAs
That
though.
Yeah, and that on my big stuff, yes, that's same for me. Every 2-3 days. I like my stuff that tastes fresh.
Oh yeah.
Is that
Did
bad?
that rabbit? No, it's not. No. Once, I vape it until it goes like that. You feel like a burnt. Like no, this is not it. And then I just vape it empty and then clean it out. Heat them up, brush them off, and then put them in water while they're hot, and then yeah. That rabbit I do probably every 5 days. Something like that. Too much work.
Yeah,
Lazy.
exactly.
Lazy vapor. Oh yeah, coils. I wanna try some coils. Now I've had some coils from Vaplians. That was a couple of months back. I don't think he's making it anymore. Vaplians. He's still on Instagram, but those were awesome. I'm still running them in one of my RDAs. I want to try the coils by Scott. I want to try the proper coils one. Just get some coils in and try them, test them, and
Yeah, have you tried aliens yet?
Oh yeah. Love them.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's the crackle. John made me some from aliens.
Oh, aliens are my favorite, especially in RDAs and RTAs, like high powered. I'm a fan of aliens.
Yeah. High powered. Do you do a lot of max or just occasionally or?
I used to. Like that's all I used was mechs for a long time. When I worked at the vape shop, that's all I used. But I don't know, like I think I just transitioned into this mouth to lung stuff because I'm home
Yeah.
and my house is not like huge. So like really I could vape it out in here in like 2 seconds if I used a mech.
Yeah, it's too cloudy.
Mm-hmm. Well, 603 says, haven't changed my coil in my mouth to lung in weeks. I have the same coil in there. I just
Clean 'em.
rewick it.
Yeah. Fresh battery. There you go. Listen.
Yeah, Tesbian is 100% right with that. You would think having Disco be so adamant about rewicking would make me also be a good rewicking, but that is furthest from the truth. I have rewicked Tesbian stuff before, and I take the top off and I audibly cringe. I'm like,
Ooh.
what?
Hey, it's
Like
what they
the
say, right?
cotton's gone.
Opposites attract each other.
Huh?
Opposites
Yeah.
attract each other. Yeah, that's it. That's
It's like black cotton's gone from the
Oh,
center of the
no, no,
coil.
no,
I'm
no.
like, how is this not just dumping liquid everywhere?
Cloud Shocker. No, it's the V2. I'm a really big fan of the V2. I bought my first one on when it was it in? I think it was in the summer. It appeared. It was released, and I bought one for like €5 for a promotional sale. I'm in love with this thing, so I bought another one as well. Well, this is actually my first one. You just saw the second one, but I love this thing. Top airflow. It's really easy to build. I don't think there's a really lot of difference with the V1 if I saw the pictures. I don't own a V1, but
The V1 is a screw top, and it was kind
yeah.
of fiddly because it had two little channels that you had to line up to
Yeah.
screw it together, and you had to screw it together off of a mod. So I think
Yeah.
that's where they went really right
Yeah.
with the V2. The V2 is airier, but the V1 does have slightly better flavor in my opinion. I love them both for different reasons. But the V2, for what you get, easy to use,
Yep.
it's legit.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, but you've built coils before for yourself. Like
Yeah.
you're pretty good at building coils. Do you think
Well,
that you'll
Clapton's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
not
you think you'll
aliens.
ever teach yourself how to make aliens?
If I got some time, oh yeah, maybe. But that's a whole different area of
They start off
expertise.
with a Clapton.
What? Yeah, they
aliens.
do, and then you
Yeah.
spin them off as well, and then you have this round wire, and then you spin that over. Yeah, I know how it works, but it's like in this 2.5 by 3 meter. I don't know where I should leave the But,
Yeah, no,
maybe
the
some
decor
someday.
you have to
Yeah,
stretch like
yeah,
across an
yeah,
entire room.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be into that, but there's still people out there who really make awesome coils. John makes them. Proper
Yeah.
Coils makes them.
Proper coils, yeah. Breeze
Sponsored,
tones,
yeah. Oh, Breeze Stones, of course. Yeah.
all kinds of
Yeah.
people. There are fantastic coil
Yeah.
builders out there.
I don't want to try them, and it's like I said, the money that I make with the custom Aegis skins is not to make money; it's to keep the project running. Oh, you're off again. Okay. No,
Am I?
you're frozen.
Come on.
Anyway,
Can you hear?
I can hear you, sort of, kind of. Anyway, the money I make off the custom Aegis skin is not. It's just to keep the project running, and there's a couple of euros left. And I like to put that back into the vaping community as well. With this mod that Mr. Anderson made, this Neo mod is like awesome. Buy coils from coil builders, stuff like that. Put it back into the community and not, That it's not a it's
Yeah,
not a lot. It's
exactly.
not a whole economy from it, but it's put it back in there. That's. But yeah, fused Claptons, that's what I make. That's 3-core, 4-core.
Those are still really great though.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah. And I can
Especially
build them at
now
like.
if you're not using
0.10,
store-bought e-liquid
0.12.
with a bunch of sweetener, they'll
Oh
last
wow,
for a
you
while.
keep. Whoa, you're back.
I thought.
It was like a whole sentence of 1 minute in like 30 seconds.
Disco speed.
Defo. Give Kyle a message. He makes banging calls too. Cool. Yeah. I'll probably be going over the chat tomorrow again because, like last week, I missed a couple of remarks and I hate doing that, but I'll get back to that. Thanks. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, like 3 cores, 4 cores. I tried 5 cores, but they're a bit chunky, so it's not, they heat up. It's a lot of time they need to heat up, so I don't really like that. I like that boom.
Yeah.
And then 0.1,
Same.
0.12, something like that. In an RDA, banging. Stainless steel, boom.
Am I still choppy?
No,
I'm
you're
looking
fine
at
now. You're fine now.
the feedback. I'm choppy on there. Okay.
Just a bit. Just a bit. That's fine.
It's not my fault.
I know.
Sucks. I have
don't
no
blame you.
control over it.
We're not blaming you.
No, I know, but it's quite frustrating when you pay for internet and it doesn't work and you're hardwired and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, it's 2021. Come on, beeps.
Right? I need that fiber.
Get it working.
Maybe I need to be on that fiber.
Fiber. You got fiber over there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
AT&T, but it's like that's how they reel you in. They're like, come enjoy our delicious fiber internet for like $100 a month for a year, and then after that year it goes up to like probably close to 180. Who knows?
Whoa, that much?
Oh yeah, like
wow.
I had to drop AT&T a couple years back because they kept just upping and upping and upping our price.
Wow.
And even with this internet connection, it's like I think it got upped another $5 last month, so I'm at like $90, and that's just for my internet.
Whoa.
But because we're both home and Tessa's working from home and everything, like we have to have it.
Yeah.
Like
I think we have like TV and internet together for like, I don't know, $40-$50.
I wish. That sounds like a dream.
It's like 200 Mbit. That's it's a good, but the upload is
good.
Different.
Like mine's
but the upload, if you're
100.
streaming, it's like maybe 40-45 Mbit or something. Well, it's good enough. We've got a green button on YouTube, so that's good.
Thank goodness we're streaming through you. I don't think the viewers would appreciate streaming through my potato internet.
Potato.
I tried that scuba once, and then they like basically told me I was SOL, and I was like, okay, well then I am dropping you guys, and I did, and that's how I ended up with this.
Oops, I used my neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. When we lived in the city, I lived in it was like a 3-story old Victorian house, and my landlord's son lived below me, and then we had the top 2 stories.
Oh yeah.
And we just said we were like one house, and we shared. He shared his Wi-Fi connection with me, and I did that for like years.
Well, it's one way to do it.
Yeah.
I still remember the old NBC connections where you had internet in the home and in the house.
Oh, the dial-up?
Well, it wasn't dial-up. It was right after dial-up, but you still had to run a cable. There wasn't Wi-Fi.
Either.
Jeez, I'm old. Fuck.
I'm running a cable now. Clearly, it's not helping.
Yeah, but NBC connection, that's like coax.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you had some splitters behind every computer, so you had to put it into a ring. Oh, man, sick.
Yeah.
Different subject.
Yeah, we're spoiled now. And,
we are,
clearly, I mean, it's such an inconvenience for me when my internet starts acting up. I mean, well, it's different when you're live on YouTube. It's an inconvenience for a lot of people.
Yeah, imagine that, saying that like 20 years ago. Hey, you're live on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
What?
Mm-hmm. Your power company graced you with internet. That's amazing.
Okay. Interesting.
Permanent discount because they can't get the speed up. That's legit. I think I'm gonna end up calling them because it was like doing this really bad a couple weeks ago when the weather dipped and it was really cold again.
Mr. Anderson, I'm so enjoying this. Sorry, I had to get it out. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's fine. And then the weather was like good for a couple weeks, and I was like, oh, my internet's been great. And then now we're back down again.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
That's a keeper.
Yes. So yeah, looking forward to Wednesday's short film show.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Maybe we should start earlier because after it's gonna be the Devil Vapor is gonna be on at 8 my time.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll try to
Yeah.
put it all into an hour. Boom. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, because I think we were doing a half hour before.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed. Yeah. 30, 45
Yeah.
minutes.
So yeah, that will
Let's
have
do an
a
hour
few
and
extra
just send
minutes.
everyone
That'd be cool.
That's cool.
2 routers, one not working as the other day. That one router is working double time. Interesting.
I think it's time to round up. I must say, last show we did a little sit-in after on Zoom, and it was really cool. Like, it was like having 12 people on there from the UK and the US and from Germany, and that was really cool to have. From Norway, Viking Vic was there as well. It was really cool to see all these
such
guys.
an awesome mix of people.
Yeah, mix of people. That was really cool, really cool. I really enjoyed it, guys. Really, thanks for that. We're probably going to do that, another time as well. We're working on getting our own Zoom room, and because that was on a free Zoom room, that was still unextended. We're now using Mix Zoom room. Thanks for that, Mick. Yep. Thank you a lot.
Yes. Thank you, Mick. And
we'll do that again.
We're gonna work on it.
Yeah, we're gonna work on it. Yeah. It will be cool to do that again. It was really great, really great. Thanks for stopping.
I agree. I was sad I had to go. I had that meeting with my sister, but
it was okay. You had to go, but you didn't came back.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll definitely make sure that I'll be around for the next one.
That was really cool. Really cool. Thanks for that. Let's round it up for tonight. I really enjoyed the show. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. Okay. I enjoyed the show very much so. Yep, I'm looking forward to Wednesday. Check us out on the short film. We'll talk a lot more about mixing and what we've been up to with that.
Yep.
Also, if you're part of Grim Green's Patreon, Michelle and Casey and I put out a new podcast this week, so definitely go check that out. It was a lot of fun. I missed those girls. We took a couple weeks off because we were all very busy, so it was fun to get back together and then do the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Also, check out Late Night Vape Show. They just had their year, and I guess I could say we just had our year. That was really sweet that they have included me into their circle, and it was a good time. Like, I just love hanging out with those guys. So don't forget to check us out on Sundays.
The Late Night Vape Show. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I just wanted to have a little teaser for
for
Wednesday.
You didn't tell me about this?
I know. There we go. Teaser.
I'm jealous.
Yep.
Well, I got Zippy's cherry, so which is quite good. Okay. She shared her cherry recipe, and if you have the ingredients to make it, I definitely recommend go check that out because cherry
I told myself not to buy
really
any more
difficult.
flavors.
Cherry is something very difficult to hit in a vape, and she has spent a lot of time on that, and it was quite nice. I've never personally had a cherry flavor that I could vape all day that I don't get really tired of, and that one definitely is.
This one is okay. So yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. That's all I'm gonna say. I like it.
You tried it?
Yeah, but it needs 7 days. But I already tried it.
Dang it.
Yeah, thanks a lot, chat. It was great. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll hope to see you back next week, and hope to see you back on Wednesday on the short film if you want to do some more DIYing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And thanks, Replay Gang.
Replay Gang, leave comments. Please sub to us if you didn't yet. We are up to 250 subs. It's not about the numbers, but it's cool to see that 251 people took the
Heck yeah, dude.
Okay, we're gonna sub to these guys. That's awesome. Thanks.
If you guys like us, let us know in the chats below.
Oh yes.
Even if you don't like us,
let
us
know do something different, or have some ideas. Just share it. It's not just our show; it's your show as well. It's it's fun. All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Where's my outro? There's my outro. I'm ready. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe. Test negative. Stay positive, Mr. Anderson. And hope to see you soon.